Okay, I'm going to do a little critiquing here. We're not getting the level of sales we should be getting for the amount of listings we have, which means we need to get more aggressive on the offers, and probably more importantly, we need to be more aware of how we're titling. I don't really know if you're doing much titling, changing it at all. I talked about it, but I don't think I've been checking much. My mentor and I discussed this, which I will give you the session we had, like this one. When you look at something like this, you got to ask yourself, what are people going to be searching for? What is this thing? Turnbuckle metal bracing is a horrible way to start it. They're not going to find it that way. I don't know who did this, but I'm going to pick on them. So, okay, the real deal. This title is no good. I don't know if you just copied what was there or if you tried to revise it at all, but no one is going to look for turnbuckle metal bracing. That is awful. So I'm going to get rid of turnbuckle altogether. That's probably a brand name. I've never heard of it. Vintage oak bench is what you need to start this with, because people might be looking for an oak bench vintage like that. Metal brace, Holmes Sullivan, Honia Village. I don't know what that is. It looks like junk. More brand names or something. So then you got to look at the description to see what else, metal brace in detail. I would put solid hardwood construction here at the end. We still got 11 characters. We can fit one other thing in here. Turnbuckle metal bracing. Now that's probably okay in the back. Alright. So I'm going to put turnbuckle here. I thought it was a brand name. It's not. Okay, we just barely got it in. That's what I'm talking about with titling. Alright. So let's revise this and look to another one. You need to take more time on this. I know I've been stressing the amount of listings. We also, more importantly, be needing to look at the quality. And the title is everything. That's really the only thing we have to be concerned about. So I'm going to go back to, where was that? I'm going by recently listed stuff. Here we go. Alright. What's this? Okay, again. This is a clock, and the clock was way here at the end. This is terrible. And see, only one person has found it. You see, the price and the product is very good. It's got a 5-star. So this is probably a winner. However, no one's going to find it with this crappy title. Who did this one? Real Deal again. Come on, young lady. I have to revise this. Okay. It's an outdoor wall clock. That's what needs to go on the front. That's what people would search for. Not that. They'll never find it. I think, I'm going to check this. I think you're just copying the title. You're not doing anything. Infinity Instruments, that sounds like a brand name. What is a brand name? Yeah, we don't want brand names up here at all. People, especially something that nobody's ever heard of. Infinity Instruments, no. So we got to fill this out with some stuff from down here. 12-hour display is good. Okay, we got 17 credits, or 17 characters left. Quartz movement sounds kind of good. I'll put that here. I don't think we're going to have enough for quartz movement. Yep, we do. That's what I would do. All right. So just for chuckles, I'm going to see what the title this is on the source. See if you at least tried to revise it. Item ID. You got to revise these titles. Assuming it's Home Depot item. No, not there. I don't go by the. That's not right. I need to go by the title. Well, no, I can find it. So I'm sorry. What am I thinking? Over here to SKU grid. Put that in here. No matching records. What the hell? Is this not right? Maybe you just put this in here. It's not here. Not good. Not sure what's going on with that. I don't get it. Let's do another one. All these are probably Riols. We don't want to be picking on her all night. Let's find somebody else to pick on. Well, this is another one. Who's going to be looking for this? You got to look at what's in the beginning of the title as being the most important. This is the most important real estate right here. This is horrible. No one's going to be looking for 14-inch H by 14-inch wide, clean brushed. No. Now, Bulova is one of those examples where I would probably use the brand name, because it's well known. And people might search for Bulova. So let's get that out of here. Put that here. I mean, dimensions are fine. It just don't go at the front. With clean brush and aluminum case, that's good. How much more space do we have? 8 characters. This is another real deal. Quartz. I'm just going to stick quartz in here. Right here. Alright. That's it for that. Looks like you're the one been doing the recent listing, so you're getting picked on a lot, but I'm sure that other people are doing just as badly, because we're not getting the sales. I mean, we should be getting between $2,000 and $2,500 of sales a day, and lately we're lucky to crack 1,000. That means our titles suck. Alright, so let's go to one more. Well, probably 2 more. I like this new Screencast-O-Matic. I can go 15 minutes long if I want to, not just 5. So let's look again. And see, I'll bet you, I didn't check, but I'll bet you that last one we did doesn't have a lot of views either. We don't get any views, we don't get any sales. Simple as that. Let me just take a gander. That's horrible. Didn't we just check? Didn't we just change this? Thought we just changed this. Yeah. Now this, let's do something besides a clock. Who did this one? Alright. Again, this is a 5-star product, which means, and we got 1 view. Okay, 1 view. That's not good. Let me show you something. Of course, I may eat my words here. I just listed something, but I titled it properly. Let me go back and show you what I'm talking about. I just put this one up maybe about 10 minutes ago. This one here. Okay? Let's see how many views it has. 1. Yeah. It just got listed this late here. So I'm going to give myself a break. This one we changed earlier. This was in the actual training we had. We did this one. Okay, I don't know how many views it had before. Probably just 1. Let's see if we can find somebody else that listed. Let's go here. This is another, yeah, all these listings are bad. This is a brand name. I thought I said in the videos, do not put brand names in the title. It's no good. I've never heard of Safavidah. Dagny. Whatever this crap is. Never heard of it. This is a patio armchair. A wicker patio armchair. That's what you lead with. Chocolate, aluminum, that's fine. I don't know what PE means. How much more we got? And you try to use all the characters. Maybe Dagny is a kind of chair, so we can probably leave that in there. Alright. I wouldn't put it leading. I would put it after armchair. Okay, 21 characters left. I'm not big on dimensions, by the way. I mean, they're alright, but people don't really look for this kind of specific dimension. It's not something, I'm going to put weather resistant in. It's not something that people look for. They might have a vague idea what the dimensions are, but it's probably not going to match the dimensions of our product. Alright, that's what it needs to be. Real deal again. Young lady. We are... Okay, and here's something else. There's no best offer here. That's another thing you pick. I mean, what is going on here? You're not doing your job. Alright? This is poor. I'm just guessing here. You're not even putting best offers on these. I mean, how can we even call this a listing? I bet you didn't put offers on those other ones. I didn't even think to check at that. All right, let's do another one. I think we got time for one more. Looks like Rial is the only one doing any listing lately. I'd like to find somebody else to pick on. Let me go back further. Way back. Alright. Matter of fact, I'm going to pause it till I find somebody else. Here's one from Nomster. I'll bet you this is a brand name. Maine. Yeah. I guess I didn't make myself clear. Brand names, unless they're well known, do not go in the title. And again, leading with a dimension is horrible. Okay, Nantucket may be a kind of window box. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, we got 55 characters left. I would put in sub-irrigation water system. Sounds good. You can get rid of with, by the way. It's a non-word, we don't need it. Let's put in our system here. Let's see if Nomster put in a buy it now order. Look at this. Not done. This is really bad, girls. That's another thing he was asking me. How many? We're not getting the amount of offers we should get because you're not putting them in. I mean, look at this. Wow.